What I usually tell people is that they're very unique, and a lot of stand-up comics try to emulate other comedians, and I think it's important to notice the things that are going on inside of you, because that's all very unique, and that sets you apart from everybody else. Yeah, I've always been clean. I've always worked that way. Jay Leno told me something when I was 19 years old, and I had just gotten out to Los Angeles from Detroit. And he said, you know, if you work clean, you'll work anywhere. And I never forgot that. And he said, you know, we started talking about that, and I said, well, what do you mean? And he said, well, you know, if you're gonna, you know, do dirty sets, someone might be there who wants to book you for a corporate date, and you're not getting that, or a college date, or a private party. And he said, if you just work clean and you're just funny, you can work any place. And I never forgot that. So that's kind of, you know, I'm not a prude. I love the Sam Kinnisons and Richard Pryors and Chris Rocks and Patton Oswalts and Dennis Millers of the world. And, you know, they're extremely funny and great at what they do. So just for me, my style is more Jim Gaffigan, Brian Regan, just kind of, you know, we do what we do. Well, if you like to laugh, I think it's important to exercise your laugh muscles, and you know, I think just from a pure audience member, myself, I love to just sit and laugh at people, and there's a broad spectrum of people to laugh at now, from you know, young comics who are just starting out to veterans who've been around a long time. I think social media has really enhanced it, and I came up the ranks of the Tonight Show back when Johnny Carson used to host, and that was the only show on television where a stand-up could perform. And so I think it's really opened up the possibilities for people in many, many ways. The thing that happens that I see, though, is that someone can be a YouTube sensation, and then they can't carry, you know, headline a show for an hour, which is different when you get there live performing than, you know, having a 10-minute piece on YouTube. Yes, I have a project called Clean Guys, which is going to be a movie theater starting January 24th, and it's just an alternative to F-bomb comedy. It's just myself and some really funny comedians who just happen to not swear in their shows. So we're going to be doing what's called a live Fathom event. So people will be able to go to movie theaters and watch us live, and then there will be, you know, subsequent performances of that throughout the year, and then we're going to have each quarter of 2013 we'll be having different Clean Guys shows. So we want to have like a woman's show, you know, where it's just really funny women comedians. You know, it's the guys thing is just kind of a generic term for what we're doing. So I'm really excited about that.